Hey, yo, what is up, my folks? It's your boy, FizzleTheHizzle, aka Ben here. Bringing you guys a Week 12 Teambuilder for the NCL, going up against Matt and the Green Bay Golisopods. We faced off before. I choked up in my Curum Black EVs and Speed, but we still won the game 1-0. So that was definitely a close game there. But we're not going to be trying to win this game. Well, we're obviously going to be trying to win, but me and Matt, we decided to just meme the final week of the season rather, and we're just going to be bringing some heat, man. I'm really looking forward to using some of these sets, man, and he's going to be memeing as well and using some heat. So, looking forward to his battle. Kind of want to go 10-2, honestly, but I'm not too worried about it, and yeah, just some heat that I can show off in playoffs potentially so they can be prepared for everything, of course. So, just to talk about his team really quickly because I already went over it before. Mega Sharpedo can speed boost before Mega evolves, has strong jaw so it can crunch, psychic fang, stuff like that. Latios, a pretty good specs user, and with free Z rules, it can drop a Z Draco on something and it can be very terrifying. Volcarona with flame body can quiver dance up and use a Z psychic to break pexes and stuff like that. Donphan, a very good rocker and a spinner, gets really good coverage and hits very hard. Decidueye, a pretty solid grass type, gets access to D5, utility U-turn as well, stuff like that, SD. Registeel, Notorious Registeel, gets Zap Cannon, very good set. I actually want him to, I feel like he's going to bring Registeel just for Zap Cannon, just because I've used it before. And that'd be hilarious actually, can set up rocks and stuff like that. Girder, pretty solid EV Light user, has Sheer Force, Guts, stuff like that. Thunderous Eye gets Prankster, T-Wave, Nasty Plot, stuff like that. Can hit pretty hard with Thunderbolt, especially after a +2. Florges can Wish Pass. It's a very good cleric as well. Very bulky on the especially defensive end. And to counter part that, he has Weezing, a very good physically defensive Mon. Can Will-O-Wisp and stuff like that. Also gets access to Levitate. Regice, very good special defensive tank. Especially defensive tank. And you can't really break down the special side, so you have to look closer towards that physical side to break it. So I don't really know what he's going to bring for 6 Mon because, like, we're memeing, right? So I don't know what sets he could possibly bring. So first off, we're bringing our Curum Black here, Z Hail with Blizzard, Iron Head, and Earth Power. So Z Hail gives us a +1 boost in speed, and his speed tiers are whack, dude. So we can run like that speed and outspeed everything on his team, unless it's like a +1 Sharpedo and a +1 Volcarona and stuff like that. Iron Head is there for Florges, and Blizzard Spam and Hail. After a +1 boost is really good. We can also Z Blizzard, and that's just gonna bop something as well, so that's an option. Gengar, running physical Gengar, dude. Speed tying that Latios. Shadow Claw, which is better than Shadow Punch. Ice Punch, Drain Punch, and Poison Jab. This thing's coverage actually covers the majority of his team, not gonna lie. And yeah, man, I didn't go over defoggers and rockers and stuff like that in like a couple minutes ago because who cares about hazards? We're gonna be memeing. So yeah, man, Life Orb with this physical coverage. It's gonna be pretty solid, man. 229 special attack, 229 attack, very nice. So here comes the MVP of this team. Our choice specs: Zapdos, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power, Ice Volt, Switch, Heat Wave. This coverage hits everything on his team. Nothing wants to take a specs Thunderbolt. His ground type is Donphan, but that's not taking a specs Hidden Power Ice. That gets 2-shot. And he can't kill me with anything because of our natural bulk. And Static is there for Sharpedo, in case he wants to like go for a crunch or something. Next up we have a Focus Sash Mesper with Healing Wish to heal up our Todoroki, Katie, and Kiana back up. So that's basically what it does. T-Wave is there to prevent things from speed boosting because heat sets are wild. He can speed boost with anything like Z Hail or something like that. So that's to prevent like Sharpedo, Volcarona, things that may speed boost. Psychic and Thunderbolt cover is just good damage. I don't know what the speed EVs are for. I just like it covers like some investment in Decidueye, I guess. It doesn't really do anything. Max HP, special attack, 80 EVs, modest. Like I don't really care about the EVs. I'm not going into the specifics because I'm not taking this match seriously at all. And Amber, this outspeeds everything on his team. We got Papaya Berry with Sticky Hold. We could probably use a better item. I think I'm going to put Unburden on just because. So what Papaya Berry does, it's like when we're at a 4th of our HP or less, our special attack raises by 1, so that's going to be pretty clutch. We have speed everything on a single or max special attack modest. The rest in bulk, so we can get it down to Battalion Berry range. Toxic spikes are good to break the sturdy on Dogfang, and just to poison some things. Bogey Blast, Bug Buzz, Hidden Power Rock hits everything on his team basically. And it's going to be pretty heat, man. Hidden Power Rock is there for Volcarona, so I like this Amber set. I feel like this is probably going to be our lead, honestly. And we don't have a Defogger on our team, so if he gets Rock Step, then Ochako is going to be pretty crippled. But this thing is just already healing much something back up, really. And last but not least, we have our Scissor. A crazy set, dude. Roost, the Bullet Punch, U-Turn, and Hidden Power Rock. We're going to catch the Volcarona on the switch into our Scissor, and we're going to Hidden Power Rock that thing to Obliteration, Devastation. It's going to be tight, man. It gets the Technician boost from a Technician as well, because 60 base power. That thing just gets obliterated. Volcarona. Have you ever seen a Scissor one-shot of Volcarona? I don't think so. Bullet Punch U-Turn, just for standard stuff, and Roost for longevity. So yeah, man, what can I tell you? It's a meme. I would love to go 10-2 this league, but I'm not really trying this game. I want to see what sets he brings. I 100% predict him to bring Zapcan and Registeel, just because I brought it against A-Drive, and I think that'd be pretty hilarious, man. So yeah, man, thank you guys so much for watching. It means the world to me, and like always, have a swell day. Peace.